My wife is neurodivergent. I'm neurotypical. Becca, tell us about how you typically feel when you wake up in the morning.
I have several alarms, but I also wake up before my alarm because, like, if I set an alarm, my brain's gonna wake me up before the alarm because I don't want to hear the alarm. Even though I've got a specialized ringtone for the alarm. It's from Lord of the Rings.
As one does.
Yeah, it's the Hobbit thing, you know, because it's very
whimsical.
Nice. Anyway,
yes.
But I don't like hearing it. And my brain just doesn't want to be told to wake up when it just wants to do what it wants to do. So it's going to wake up beforehand. I guess, I don't know. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just exhausted. So I feel like I start the day. I never start the day with full energy, if that makes sense.
Right.
But I know I have to get up and get Camilla to school.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can't miss too many days and they can't be late all the time.
Yeah. Responsibility forces you into the day.
So honestly, like, I honestly just get up and I get her stuff ready and I always take her to school in my pajamas.
Right.
I can't be the only person that does that though, because I feel like this, especially towards the end of the year, you're just done.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not a morning person.
Not quite.
And it takes me a long time to get my head, to get my brain ready to do life,
right.
to do things.
That's right.
I have to, because my mind is on, all right, we got to get up, we got to make sure you do this, make sure you do that. And it's things like, you know, like things you should just do daily anyway, like brushing your teeth and washing your face and putting clothes on, and you know, I got to get her stuff ready and get her stuff done and get her lunch made and all that stuff. So I don't like mornings. My head is in 8,000 different places.
Yeah. When I wake up in the morning, the vast majority of the time, unless I got woken up by something overnight, maybe I had too much caffeine the evening before, but for the vast majority of the time, I wake up rested. Yeah.
That's not real. I don't think that's real, because I think you see people on TV who wake up and then they have like breakfast and they're like, oh, beautiful day. That's not real. That can't be real.
So I wake up rested. And I'm kind of like the guy from the Lego movie, ready to start the day. No. Jumping jacks, hit him.
But like,
I am so pumped up.
You just open your eyes and you're ready? Pretty
much. I'll need some coffee to get me going, you know, to wake me up. But
what is your brain like when you wake up?
My brain's foggy, but I'm already like, oh, coffee, breakfast. That sounds good. Yeah, let's do that.
That's it?
Pretty much. There's not the typical brain noise or dread of, you know, not being able to accomplish tasks in a linear fashion without, you know, significant distraction. That just...
What about, like, you know, if you have to have a conversation with somebody later in the day, you got to plan that out? Or you have to, like...
if it's not a serious conversation...
If you have an appointment later in the week, you need to be ready for that.
If it's not a serious conversation, I wing it. I have a built-in...
How do you wing it?
I just have so much practice at this point. You know, I meet new people every day in their homes because I do home health care. I'm a physical therapist.
I used to do home health care too, but I didn't talk that much about it.
Of course.
I just let them talk. They like to talk.
Of course, yeah. But I mean, again, I'm an extroverted, never meets a stranger type of person. So I never dread talking to new people. That does not happen. So, so we wake up two different kind of ways, it sounds like.
You wake up feeling good?
I do. I'm so sorry.
So, like, you wake up, you feel like
You're making me laugh. Your face.
So, you're not just anxious when you wake up?
I'm not.
You don't... Huh? That's not real. I think you're lying.